Yeah, they're obviously they're the team to beat in our league. They won the league and made it all the way to the playoffs last year, and very good personnel. But the same guys been playing for, I know on defense, seems like those guys been there for 3 or 4 years, all of them. So very, very good, very well coached, really good football team.
So, Chris Peterson, what's your relationship with him like, or do you have a background
Yeah, we go back. We competed together when he was at Boise, and I was at Tulsa. We used to. I think it was. They came down and spent a week with us before we had played them. Then it was. So we've. I've got a relationship. We got a lot of respect for him. Got. Their team's going to be very disciplined, very well coached, very well prepared, physical, tough team. So yeah, he's. We've competed against each other when I was at Tulsa and he was at Boise, and then obviously here does things the right way, first class. You got to, yeah, you got to get lined up. You got to be sound about what you're doing. They're very, very good at what they do. You're going to get anywhere from 10 to 15 shifts. That's prior to the cadence starting, and then you're going to get somewhere around 15, 17 motions. You're going to get, FIB, putting the formation strength into the boundary. A lot of wing sets, broad blocking surfaces. Just going to, you got to be sound about what you're doing. And they're very patient, very well coached, very disciplined team. Yeah, our fans were awesome in the Oregon game. It was a tremendous atmosphere. We need the same thing. This is Pac-12 play, so it's like it's like tournament play is what we talk about. You got to figure out a way to win the next one, and we've got top 5 team in the nation coming in here, and we need our fans to be loud and proud and doing the things that they do. This is a very difficult place to play because we have such great fans that do a great job on game day. So we're going to need them out in force and need them for 60 minutes. I do. Both. I think with the injury to Joey, we have other players, but they're younger. John just, if he can be healthy, 100% healthy, I think he can help us. Obviously, he's in the starting rotation as a receiver, but it's very, very important that we have corners. And so with Joey being injured, I think it's something that we've looked at. And obviously, he didn't have a lot of experience there, and we're trying to teach it to him in a very, quick amount of time. So I don't know how much he'll play there, but we've got him. We're starting to work him there to definitely be able to do it in the future because of the need that we have. Really, that's why. Joey being injured is the number one reason why we're looking at that. No, we've slower developing than I would have wanted us to be, but we're right where we need to be. You're going to play every week is going to be a tough game, and anybody can beat anybody on any given Saturday in this league. And so I remember, when we won the South, I think we were 1-1 and got blown out by Stanford, I think, in the first conference game of the year, and won like 7 straight. And none of them, I told our coaches that, I don't think any of them we put the second team in. It was all the way down to the wire every week. So I'm not surprised at how hard our guys play, the character that our guys play with. We got a good football team. Obviously, we're playing the best in the league this Saturday, and we know we got to bring our best game. So I'm looking for our guys to do that. Well, Ryan's is he had some injuries there, and that kind of set us back a little bit. But definitely Ryan's the guy there. We're trying to develop a couple other guys there as well. We need to get our best players the ball in their hands, and so we're working different guys to try to progress them there. Yeah, I think so. I think we really worked hard on being fundamentally disciplined, getting better at the things that we needed to work on, and then I think we were pretty productive as far as our time spent in the film room and studying, and then just to be able to rest and to heal up a little bit. I think is very much needed, and you got it all. It's going to be, I think 7-8 straight weeks now. So the main thing is being rejuvenated and focused on what you're doing and get better fundamentally. I think we did that. He is just a winner. He just wins. I don't think he's lost very many games. We've played against him quite a bit. Really solid decision maker. Extends plays a lot better than what you think he does. There's a lot of guys that get a lot more attention, but he just wins football games. He's a championship quarterback, and as far as I'm concerned, he sets the standard in our league because you prove it on the football field every week, and we're out here to win, and that's what he's just a winner. He's just a guy that goes out there and wins. Doesn't require a lot of credit for it. That's what I like about. I really like his demeanor and his personality, and you can tell he's a high character kid, and you can't argue with his win-loss totals. Yeah, you got to stop the run. Gaskins is a really good back. Coleman's a really good back as well. They're going to run the ball. I think where they've really matured is on the offensive line. Their offensive line is very good, very physical. They're going to do what they do and execute it very well. And they're a team inside outside zone power team, and they're very balanced in what they do. And they're going to take what you give them. They play a lot of tight ends and wing sets and broad blocking surfaces to force things to be balanced up. And the strength is obviously the running backs are very good, but the strength to me is in their offensive line and how well they're coached and how they execute what they're doing.
There's been no Pac-12 South team that's been undefeated since the league split into two. The only team that lost one game. Can you talk about that kind of stuff with your team, just the dynamic of how it's really hard to play?
The biggest thing about this league is the parity, that's in the league, and you'll just watch each team kind of evolve. It's kind of like where everybody thinks everybody is in week one is not. It's where you are, as you progress through the season, and where you are in November. How your team develops and how much improvement you have, and you got to get to November and be playing for it. And I think our first year maybe we started off 2-0. Every other year we've been 1-1 every year. I think most teams in the South, no one's ever gone undefeated in the South and won it. I think it says a lot about how hard it is to win football games in this league and the parity that you have. It's just going to be a dogfight every week, and you have to improve. You have to continue to develop, and you have to get better every week because it's you want to be one of the ones left standing going into November.
Do you reinforce that?
I just talked to him about the next day. When the next rep you're fixing to do, when the next practice you're fixing to have. I talk to them a lot about the things that I think motivates them, the people that put them here, their family, what they have sacrificed. But it really at this point I spend less time talking because they just got we've been doing this for a while. These guys got a lot invested. We got a lot of guys been in the program for 3-4 years and some 5, and the more you invest, the more it means something to you. And I do think we got an experienced team. I think they know we have a good football team. They also know we got to bring our best every week, and this is the time of year we're in right now. They know that you can't worry about anything other than the team that's in front of you and the next rep and the next practice. I think so. I think we're playing. I think we're playing. Thought we played our best game against Oregon. I thought that we, did some good things against Stanford. Didn't tackle well enough to win that game, and got they were the better team that day. But no, I think that I feel confident in where we're at. I think we I think we know what we're about and what we have to do, and we just got to go out and perform. I think one of the biggest things that has to develop quickly is we have to get back to winning special teams. I think that's been something that's, if there's anything surprised me, maybe that surprised me a little bit. On the same hand, I can't say enough positive things about Brandon Ruiz and man, how he's developed, and he's really getting better every week, and has really had a lot of expectations on him coming in, and he's met those and exceeded them in a lot of ways. So we just got to have the rest of the we got to go into every week. I mean, that's so critical when you're playing close games, is that your special teams, it has to be a win or a tie. You can't lose special teams, and I think it's what had hurt us early in the year.